Hello, everyone. How y'all doing? The girl's a liar. Girl's a liar. Peach McIntyre was live. Mm. Gosh, I've been having some crazy days, y'all. Hello, 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 hello. Thanks for the thumbs up. I appreciate that. Okay, let me go here. Hey, hey, Melvin Slots. Hey, thanks for coming in. Happy Wednesday. Hey, y'all's best life. Y'all is an amazing channel member. One of T's awesome butterflies. Welcome in. The very beautiful and amazing y'all. Thank you so much for coming in. Fun, crazy life. Hey, what's up? Thank y'all for the thumbs up. I appreciate that. Is that Australia? How you doing? Like Mortal Kombat 12 announcement tomorrow. I'm excited. Oh, wow. That's a huge compliment. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you, Australia. It's so awesome to have you in here. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. Just even if it's just a fraction of time, I appreciate that so much. Hey, Nancy B the Scratcher. Hey, hello to you, amazing people. It's gonna be exciting. I know, right? Oh, Mel Ben slots. Okay, my vacation. Woo, you know what? Can I call it a vacation? Hey, Tim Sweeney. Hey. Jamal Jr. talks so highly of you, bro. Thank you so much for being so awesome and such an inspiration, to my nephews. I appreciate you. My vacation. Okay, it's vacationing. Is that okay? I don't know. It's. I mean, I want to just not be doing work though. I want to do the YouTube. Want to post. Want to be in people's lives. Want to watch some. Like the a man named Otto or called Otto or whatever with the Tom Hanks movie. I want to watch that, and I don't want to think about having to do other things. And unfortunately, it's like I still have so much to do with the company. I'm getting ready for this travel assignment in Florida, and it's so you know what? It's just a lot. It's a lot. My dad just called me. He's like, "Oh my gosh," and I'm like, "Yeah." It's just. He's like, "Oh, my car finally." Like I said, my car finally got here. It's just been so much. Like I haven't really just been able to sit down and do what I really like truly want to do. But I'm making it. I'm getting there. Hey, Miss QT is in the building. How you doing? Thanks for coming in. She is also a channel member. How's your blessed Wednesday today? You know what? Hey, it was a blessing. Miss QT is in the building. It was. It most definitely was. You know what makes it even a bigger blessing is having you guys come in and be so awesome and so amazing. XX5617XXX. Bro, I see you, bro. Welcome in. Thanks for coming in. Devano 876 Gaming is the fifth like. What's the fifth like? Thank you so much, bro. I appreciate you all so much. How has y'all day been? How's it been going? Okay, what you been up to? I want to know. I want to know. I want to know. I'm really curious, because my Wednesday, it's been jam packed. I've even tried to incorporate some tennis. Let me tell y'all, I leave my sister house, right? So I'm leaving my sister house. I'm heading to Columbus. I have to do some things at the hospital there. Register for this like BLS, basic life support or CPR class that I have coming up on the 25th. And I'm still waiting for my other class, to start on the 26th. Y'all, I'm busy. Like the job in Sarasota starts June 5th, and I was supposed to just like, I don't know, be completely lazy ever since I left Maine. And it hasn't been that. I haven't been, I mean, I can't, there's no time to be lazy. Like, I can't even, like, they're like, Uncle Terrence, come play, and I'll go play outside with my nieces and nephews. And you guys, in the back of my mind, I'm just thinking about, like, the rest of life. And I can't, you know how you just got that feeling that you can't unwind? You just keep going, like the Energizer Bunny. And that's, sometimes it's not a good feeling. X5617XX says, I'm on a break cooking burgers and a small barbecue. Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That sounds good. Thank you for sharing me. I'm having me a fabulous day today. I did some cleaning today, and I will be doing going to the gym later. Wow, that's awesome. That sounds fun. I did some tennis. Not too much, because I got rained out. And then as I'm driving away, and I make it onto the highway, it stops. And then I'm like, okay, let me drive back. It starts again. So now the courts are kind of wet. And you guys, you don't want to play on a wet court. You can really injure yourself, especially with tennis. It's not like, let me just say this, hard courts. Hard courts, you don't want to do that. No, maybe some grass, you can do it. I mean, it'd be slippery, but it's softer. But hard courts, no. You messed up a lot of things. So I didn't want to risk that. And then also like the little small scattered thunderstorms. We don't want to be out there with a tennis racket, go to serve or hit the backboard, and which I've seen that like in like real life, like looking at somebody, literally get electrocuted. The person did not pass away, thank God, but yeah, like they literally got electrocuted. So it's scary out here. That Vegas trip is around the corner. I know you are. Yo, you gotta sit up. Look, you gotta look. Hit up, like I say, hit up Caesars. I say hit up Bellagio. Hit up the Wynn. That's gonna be some fun stuff. So seriously, I see somebody creeping up behind me. Who's that? Who are you? Do anybody see anybody in here? I see somebody. What? The bug spray, like the off stuff?
The bug spray that we use.
Come here.
We're finna go fishing.
Come here. You finna go fishing?
Yeah. But where's the bug spray?
I thought you guys, I don't know where y'all put it. What, does the prince know? He doesn't know? I don't know. Well, did you try,
My dad said it was back here.
It's back here in this room? Is it on top, maybe? I don't know, Kelsey. You want to ask her that? Where is it exactly? Is that it? You don't know?
It's like green and red.
It's green, red.
Yeah, it's bug spray.
Let me see. Insect repellent. Yeah. Yeah, that's bug spray. Okay. You got it?
Uh-huh.
All right, I love you.
I did.
All right, have fun. They finna go. She said we finna go fishing with their dad. Y'all Best Life says went to the beach for a sunrise. Oh my, that's so awesome! And did a mile walk. It was really nice and beautiful start to my day. That's so awesome, y'all's Best Life. Wow, man, that sounds so peaceful. I can't wait to get to the beach. Chicken lover, that's what you are. Hey, Bits and Pieces. Well, I'm stuck in bed with abscess. Oh, I'm sorry. I love you too, Bev. I'm so sorry. Really get better. That sucks. I do not want anybody to, oh my gosh, even feel like 2% knocked themselves, let alone having an abscess and being stuck in the bed. And I know a thing or two about abscesses. I used to get those so much. Hey, Destiny Lifestyle Vlogs. How you doing, beautiful? Oh, it's just, hey, bro, Terrence. It's Beth, y'all Best Life, and XX5617XX. Oh, my gosh, Destiny. Your your latest video took me on an emotional roller coaster, yo. Like that was such a very that was so awesome. Like what you fit in about 11 minutes. I think it was like 10 minutes and 59 seconds. I watched that video from start to finish, by the way. I'm not even kidding you. And what you did in that video, like the way that you just like you do your transitions and you talk about things like wow. Like I feel like I'm like right there in your like in the passenger side of your car and just like talking with you. And I can understand. I'm not just saying this. I can relate. I understand, Destiny. My look, the hat goes off to you because you are so awesome. You're still, well, people don't understand. You still grinding. You're still working through frustrations and trying to better yourself and dealing with judgment and the uncertainty. It's like it's so much. I don't think people understand how hard that is, especially like for me, for instance, like being in like a state of like mild depression. It gets rough. You start to feel like nobody cares or nobody's watching or people aren't interested in or because of like say changed with my channel or because I don't super chat 100 200 $300 every people and people live streams a lot. I'm like, oh my gosh, are people gonna rock with me? So for those of you that really are just still a part of the channel and just coming back and just watching some content, I appreciate y'all. And Destiny, you are one of those individuals. I appreciate you so much, and you know that. I love you too. I love you. Nephew Teddy, how you doing? Hey, thanks for coming in. I appreciate that. Oh, nice to meet the Scratcher still in here. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all for the thumbs up. Thank y'all for sharing me out. I appreciate it. I was talking to Chilling with the Realest Mary B, and I was telling her that I've been over in a few slot channels and huge slot channels, by the way. And I was like, man, like it's not as many people in here. And I'm like, they're at the casino. They're betting like 50, 100, $200 a spin. And I'm like, there should be like tons of people in here. And a couple of them I was in and were like, they really feel like YouTube isn't getting their content out. Like, be it live stream, short content, long content, whatever the case is. And you know what, guys, I don't know how true any of this is, but it does seem like, I feel like from time to time, I know we talk about this algorithm or whatever that is actually, but it seems like, YouTube they're not pushing it out as much as they were. But I'm thinking like, is it because everybody's getting a YouTube channel, everybody's coming on YouTube? So is it okay? They're making there's more rules and regulations. There's more to the policy, and they're making it harder for you to catch an algorithm or to be included, in the to be suggested, no matter what your number is. Like one guy was like, please. He's like, so his live channel is so big. He's like, please give me a thumbs up. That helps with the algorithms and blah 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 blah. If I don't get a certain amount, this video doesn't really get pushed out. And I was just like, that's unfortunate. When you have made it to 100K or 200K or whatever you are at, that's higher in the numbers. Like, I feel like it should be like an automatic. If you are putting the time in, meaning if you're hopping on YouTube every day, be it on your channel or in someone else's, and you're supporting and you're staying relevant, is what I'm saying. I feel like, YouTube should just keep pushing you out. Heck, you guys should be like, man, Terrence, I see you everywhere. Even though I might be everywhere and stuff, but I still feel like, YouTube should be doing a little bit more. I've actually have reached out to YouTube support, and they're looking at these things, guys. They're looking at these things, and I'll tell any of you, and as I talk to myself, do not get discouraged and do not stop. Don't stop, can't stop, won't stop. However the hell you want to say that, just don't stop. Keep going. Show them that, you're in this for the long run. you in this till the wheels fall off. So until they stop YouTube is when I'll stop YouTube. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. I enjoy this, and even with talking with my sisters, my middle sister Josie, y'all know Josie like brown skin. She was like, Terrence, you know, for Mother's Day, she wanted to post some things on her Facebook, and she was like, you know, I really don't have that many pictures of Mom, and I was like, you know, I have a few pictures. I think some that she doesn't even have, and so I sent those pictures to her, and then I took a moment, you know, back, and I was really thinking like, wow, we don't have that much video footage of Mom. We don't have that many pictures. I know she really wasn't like a big picture kind of individual, but we really don't have that, you know. I thank God that I've had like a couple of messages saved, and I recorded those, and then I play them back every, you know, time to time. And Keisha has like a couple of little, you know, videos and stuff, whatever, that, you know, she was dancing and grabbing me and we're having fun, but we really don't have a whole lot. So what Keisha has done with all of her kids is done like this big scrapbook. She does a lot of video, a lot of pictures, and I think honestly that's what YouTube can be like for me. This could, you know, this is a part of my legacy, and it can continue. Lord willing, like when I pass on, which I pray to God will be so long from this moment. But truthfully being told, I mean, you know, my family and friends can have something to, you know, look at. You know, it's almost as if like, you know, my best friend who, like I said, he committed suicide in 2014. And Antonio, like I go to his page on quite often, and it is so beautiful to see, you know, him playing tennis and, you know, just so many awesome things, you know, us together and with other friends and family, and just it's so nostalgic, it's so awesome, it's such a blessing. And imagine if you don't have any of those memories. Well, let me just say this: imagine if you really can't see those memories, and because sometimes I feel like for me, yeah, like you know, that picture inside of my mind, it gets a little blurry. Can anybody relate to that? Where you just, it gets, I don't know, like it gets blurry, and you would rather see a video or a picture, and it kind of it brings you up to speed almost. I guess if I'm, for lack of better words, it brings you up to speed when you're able to look at those pictures. So again, if nothing else comes from this, which a lot has, because I've met you amazing individuals, I feel like it's given me so much more confidence and just something to really look forward to. But the one main thing could be the fact that, okay, you know what? People can come back and they can watch and they can see, they can hear me and listen, you know, to my silliness and craziness or whatever, you know. And that makes it worthwhile, in my opinion. So yeah, find something. Even if it's like, I know we're talking about monetization and we want to get it, and everybody will. You just put your mind to it, you will reach that. But wouldn't that be amazing, you know, if we can have that mindset of, you know what, even if it's nothing at all monetarily, it can be something that is even bigger. It can be a loved one, your niece, your nephew, whatever, your child, even a parent can, you know, watch you, and it could just be comforting and bringing back, you know, bring some good memories to them. So anyway, that's just something to throw out there. Like, I've just been thinking about those things. I've been thinking about a lot, you guys. I've been like, mine has been rolling, and maybe that's a bad thing too. I probably just need to relax and not think so much. But how can you do that when that's just something that's what you know? Like, I feel like I've been this way since grade school. I was always thinking, and then I look at my nieces and nephews, right? So school is coming to a the school year is coming to an end, right? And they're like, you know, Jumanji, he comes to me, he's like, Uncle Terrence. Sorry, he's like, Uncle Terrence, I'm nervous. I'm like, what are you nervous about? You know, the testings and this and that. Remember, I don't know if you guys know, when I was in grade school, I had an achievement test. And they have all these state tests and everything. But I'm like, what is a 10-year-old? Why is he so nervous? But I look back, I'm like, man, that was me. That was me. Like I was always wanting to, make just really awesome grades. And I feel like when I made a B, I thought I was just, I don't know. I remember going to my mom and like, oh my gosh, I failed. And she looked at me like, are you serious? Are you serious right now? And so I try my best not to put that much pressure on them, but I do feel like, hey, you guys, you should produce really good grades if you can get out and you can play and do this and do all these activities. You could just take time for your lessons, which they do. They're just so good at that. I'm so blessed, and I know their parents are super super excited about them. But yeah, it's just a thought like, wow, a 10-year-old is so nervous and so stressed about tests and testing and the grades and this and that. And it's like, man, I feel like we're putting more pressure as the world continues. There is more pressure being put on, kids, the adolescents, and just the younger generation. Now, it needs to be pressure, okay? Because I must say, I'm 36, and I didn't have half of what they have right now, especially cell phones. Y'all, I was 20. I keep saying this. What? How old were you guys when you got your first cell phone? I was 20 years old. Okay, finishing up my second year of community college. It was a square Nokia, about this. I can't about that. About this wide and this tall. It was funny. And yeah, you just think about now all these kids, they have the iPhones, the iPads, and things I can't even afford. I'm not even lying. Hey, the Tribulations kids. Hey, thank you for coming in. I appreciate that. Just stopping to say hello, man. That means so much to me. I'm gonna have to make my way back over to your channel. Like I know I've like liked some things here recently, but I gotta tap in. I feel like you were at a restaurant. I think like, was it a little girl or something with you? I'm drawing blanks, but man, I appreciate that. I appreciate that so much. I appreciate you coming in. Thank you. Destiny, you are most welcome. Says thank you, Bro Terrence. That's just how I was feeling. And thank you for relating to me. Love you, Bro Terrence. Destiny, absolutely. I'm not just saying this. I mean, I know there's a connection. Like, I literally understand. Like, I know you're 25 now, and you're 25 years young. Girl, you young as hell. I mean, some people may want to just say that I'm super young, but I do. I think we're both young. I think, we're extremely blessed. Y'all, hold on one moment. That's my sister. Hey, Keisha. Oh. Oh my God. No, 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 I don't think so. I think I'm good. Yeah, I'm here and at the house. I think Kelsey had came in and was looking for. She said she was looking for bug spray. That I don't know. She said we're gonna go fishing. She said I think. Oh, okay. Oh, that sounds good. Yeah. No, I don't need nothing. Yeah, I appreciate you. I went and I went to Shipley Donuts and that is so weird, Keisha. I said, when I went to the drive-thru, I said, watch Keisha probably get something too like this. We just think so much alike. Yeah. Yeah, it's a nice black lady there. And like yeah, I had paid with the card and she said, would you like to leave a tip? I said, no, ma'am. And then she said, well, we just have to ask. I said, no, it's fine. And then when she gave me the card back, I had tipped her $5. She was like, oh, thank you so much. I said, yeah, I don't tip with the card. And she was like, yeah, because, it sometimes it does mess up, and she just was talking, but yeah. Uh-huh. Exactly. Exactly. You're right. You're right. Exactly. I just do not like that. I don't. I never have. I don't know why. Let me tell you, she on the chart. She definitely do that because because she put like extra in mine the box, but she just like she's so nice. She just got a sweetness about herself. But you're right. You don't want nobody getting in trouble. Mm-hmm. Oh Lord, that's horrible. Well, Keith, I'm on, I'm on live right now, but but it don't matter. But I mean, no, you're not. Of course not. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Drive safe. Okay, I love you too. All right. All right. Bye bye. Oh, that was Keisha. Oh, she texted me said, "Do you need anything?" You know what? I don't get the text messages. I barely do. That's so bad. So bad. I'm sorry. Thank y'all so much. Hey, Metro Sonic. Metro Sonic, thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, YouTube should do more for the content creators. We are bringing the money, being YouTube partners. But if it wasn't for the people that use the app every day, YouTube wouldn't even wouldn't even be Destiny. Look, you said it, girl. You said it. You said a mouthful. It would not. It literally would not be anything. It wouldn't. It wouldn't. I can't tell you even how much my nieces and nephews like. They just sit back and they will look at YouTube like. I mean, honestly, they just get into a trance and they just go to. They just scrolling and looking at videos and. Of course, they're on the kid side, but there's so much with YouTube, right? But if it wasn't for us, I mean, it wouldn't exist. It really wouldn't exist. So I mean, they need to figure something out, in my opinion. I mean, what do I know? I don't know nothing. I appreciate y'all coming in though. Thank y'all so much. Just came from the doctor, so I'm hoping my new medicine helps. Oh, well, I hope it does too, Nefertiti. Seriously, that's a lot to deal with. Metro Sonic said I've been taking it easy, and I have took care of myself, especially at work. Yeah, exactly. And my girlfriend listened to what I have to say and gave me lots of support and love, including my family, my close friends from high school and college, and coworkers. I even ran into a few fans at work. Are you serious, Metro Sonic? That's awesome. That's so great to hear. I love that. I was 7 years old when I got my first phone. You're freaking kidding. You were seven? Damn. See, Destiny, see what I'm saying? Like I'm 11 years older than you. And yeah, like yeah, it's a different world because seven. Oh my gosh. Seven, I wouldn't even like, I don't know. I would look seven, so I was 13 years away from having my first cell phone. That is crazy. When you got your first phone. I know, right? My first phone I received when 16 I can understand. Yeah, 16. I still have it along with my other. Wow, back in 2003. Wow, man. So you were 16 in 2003. How old was I? Hell, I probably was like, I was 15, 16 myself. Yeah, but I got mine. Hell, I got mine 4 years after you. That is crazy. But I was a very smart kid for my age at the time. But it's no different from Thomas having to. Oh, exactly, absolutely. You know what? And nowadays, you kind of want like, so a couple of my cousins, their kids are in daycare, right? And so they're like, one's 4, one's 5, I think one's 6. So what it is, so the 5 and 6 year after school, the bus takes them to this daycare. It's like an extended daycare, whatever. I understand like she works crazy long hours. She's a CNA, so it's really, really important that she has something far as like a country daycare, right? But her children has phones. And so it's just it baffles me. I'm like, wow, like, so do they keep them charged? Do they do this? Because my Jamon Jr. is really good about charging his phone and keeping his phone. I mean, he's the oldest of the of his siblings, and so he really does take that. He takes that very seriously as he should. And I'm so happy that he does. But Kelsey doesn't really charge her phone as much, and I have to get on to her like, charge your phone, charge your phone. Uncle Terrence, oh, it's dead. I'm like, charge it up. Because what is the use of having a cell phone if it's not charged, right? But again, my sweet, sweet, sweet Kelsey is 7 years of age. And on top of that, it's like, oh my gosh, they go to this like, pretty much like a private school. Social media is such a huge thing with the school, right? So Keisha can be getting messages and pictures and all that and stuff through social media accounts while they're in school. So it's very, I don't know, like, you're able to see what they're doing. And then Keisha also could just like drive up to the school. So can Jamon. So I don't know. I guess it all depends on the situation. But that is so interesting. Wow, Destiny 7. That is crazy, yo. Like, just to think that I was 13 years older than you when I first got my cell phone. Wow. That's a blessing. That's a blessing. But I can definitely see, like, you're right. You're super, super smart. Not to say that I was dumb, but it's just like, yeah, hell, did my mom even have a cell phone then? Like, I don't know. It just wasn't a thing. And then also, yeah, my mom and dad, like, they bust their butts. But, it was no extra money. We were not homeless, but some days we did without. And I'm not going to lie. Some days we did. But that's why I say even as I get older, I do not care about having a 2023, GMC Yukon Denali XL. Hell to the no. Because it's too expensive. Like, I do not believe in driving a $112,000 car on the highway, parking it in the garage just so people can park beside it and not respect it. I don't like the fact they don't respect my $30,000 one. You know what I'm saying? Respect my car. Respect my cars, But people just don't. So that's just something that just like in the back of my mind is just like, oh, it bothers me. But I can't be worried about that too much. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. But yeah, definitely. I don't know. Like, I don't think, people who have certain things at a young age, that doesn't mean their parents or themselves have lived outside their means. It's just the fact that, hey, you got it. Ain't nothing wrong with that. And especially when you are a mature individual. Because Kelsey, my nieces and nephews, y'all just saw her when she looked for, that girl is 7 years old and she's super, super educated. Super educated. She tells her auntie, okay? She calls me auntie. She tells her auntie things to do with the phone, okay? These kids on another different intellect. It's very impressive. It's most impressive, actually. So, yeah, that's so cool, though. Hey, JC family. Say what? JC family. Hey! It's so nice to see y'all. Oh, my gosh. Every time I see, like all the new family and, you're coming back on live and you see people, it just rejuvenates my mindset. It's the sweetness. It's the sweet thing that comes on. Like that I don't know, like I'm so grateful. Thank you guys for caring enough about me just to say hello. That's all I really want within YouTube. It's just a nice hello. I mean, because you know what? When I can, I'm going to give you guys that. And honest to God, I know that I haven't with some of you. It's just been crazy. But that even more so that like that makes me so humble and so appreciative of the fact that you guys can that you come in and you say hello. I appreciate that. It does not go unnoticed. I appreciate each and every last one of y'all. I really do. And like I said, even people in the bushes. Now, I guess I kind of want to touch on that a little bit, but it's like my deal is like I've been in some people bushes and stuff, but I try my best to say, hey, I'm watching. Hey, I got you on. I want to let you know that I'm here. You know, I kind of think that's important, guys, to like let the host know that you are there. Because not to say, okay, well, you just have to prove yourself or this, but I mean, really, how would they know? You know, in a way, how would they know? But I guess unless you personally do talk, you know, I guess off of YouTube. But it's like with me, it's not like a huge, it's not a huge thing. But I just think, like I was telling like my cousin, I'm like, she's like, yeah, I'm watching. I'm like, yeah, that's great, but I want you to engage just a little bit because those are the things that matter. Those are the things that really, really matter. Not to say because you coming in like that, just that doesn't matter, but the engagement is really, really important. And when you can. But like I said, I appreciate any and everybody just like taking a moment just to say hello to me. I mean, that means so much to me. So thank you so much. Thank you. Really, really big thank yous. I appreciate y'all. Oh, Sylvie on the go. Hello, Sylvie on the go. Well, we're all so young. Yeah. Really, Metro Sonic, I can't agree more. We are, you know. Let me tell you right now, Young is 56, Young is 62. Like, I'm telling you, what is old, what is young? What is old and what is young? I want to say Jonelle Monáe had a song similar to that. Like, what is old and what is young? It's the feeling. It's the feeling, right? It literally is a feeling. Because someone can say they're 22 and feel like they're 69, you know. And then maybe that same 69, that 69-year-old that is actually that age says, oh my gosh, I feel like I'm in my 20s, you know. We see this all the time. And you don't have to be a bodybuilder or whatever. I mean, you don't. I just seen today I ran into I mean, I'm not going to sit up here and sugarcoat this. Like, they're not, let me just say classmate. I think that is the most appropriate thing that I can say because I would not consider them a friend, but they're not an enemy either, but they're not a friend. So a classmate I ran into, and he was with his grandma, you guys. He was with his grandma, and she really is the sweetest thing. But I remember her when I was like in 11th grade. So here's the deal too, because I remember like award ceremonies and things like that in high school and even in junior high. Like I'm going back and I remember this woman specifically because I just remember her face and the curly hair. Even back when I was 12, 13, and then on in high school, 14, 15, I remember this lady. And I sit back and I'm just like, wow, what a blessing to have your grandma. You know, I'm not really sure how old she is and stuff, but I know that the gentleman, I mean, you know, my classmate would have to be 35, 36, 37. I'm 36. He would have to be around that age. Now, I say have to be, but that, you know, that ain't concrete because you can be 20 in the 10th grade. But anyway, no shade. But no, I just thought like, wow, like what a blessing. But she might feel like she in her 20s. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a feeling, you know, and we all know age and number the number, but definitely the way you feel is the way you feel. And I mean, the way she was getting around and he was all like behind her, and I'm just like, man, like it's just awesome. So you just never know. I think for me, it goes back to living each day like it's my last. Just have fun. Like I said, I tried to get some tennis in, and I managed to get a little bit in just myself. I was serving some tennis balls. I was at the backboard. And then it starts raining. So I managed to I was on the court No, I wasn't even on the court for 30 minutes, and it started pouring down rain. I got my newly strung rackets. The strings wet on them, so I kind of freaked out because it could ruin your strings. The moisture, that wetness, that's not good. People may think that it's a joke, but it's not. Especially if you play competitively, and and even the frames, these frames, because I bought the frames like so. This was not strong, so the frames itself is super super expensive, and you don't want to just put any kind of you don't want to put any kind of string inside. So you want to get the best of the best, and with that being said, you want to protect it. So meaning you want to keep it out of I'm not just gonna throw it in my truck and then just have the sun just keep hitting it. No, you're gonna put it inside maybe a bag. Now this part is whatever. It doesn't matter. You could change these out, these wear and tear, because this is where your hand goes, right? So your hand is sweaty, all kind of sweaty, crusty, whatever the case is. You just put it on the grip on. But the actual racket itself, the frame and these strings, you want to protect it, okay? Just think of it like this. You got some nice jewelry. You want to protect that jewelry, right? You're going to make sure you clean it. You're going to make sure you protect it, cover it up, put it in a nice, keep safe kind of place. And so it's longevity, right? You want those things that mean so much to you to last for a lifetime and more, So anyway, I take pride in my tennis rackets. I do. I really do. But with that being said, I was like, I'm not going to risk staying out here playing in this weather. And also with the thunder and lightning, that was a no-go. But then, so I get in the car, I leave the park, drive and get on the highway, like I said earlier, it stops raining. And then I go back to the park and it starts back. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to risk this. Even if I'm not damaging my racket, I don't want to risk falling. And oh my gosh, that'd be another obstacle I could have avoided, right? And just not gone out there and just wait until it dries up. And you know what? Before I leave out, and even when I get to Florida, I'm still going to play some tennis. Florida is actually the place where I play a lot of my tennis at. A lot of tournaments I've entered in Florida. I do the not necessarily play your court, but which is a thing, pretty much an app, and you sign up and they place you with people. But I just pretty much go to the court, and it's such a beautiful state. We know it's crazy, crazy sunny, right? And it's always someone out there, and different levels of play. You look at the people, they look at you, and then you just kind of converse, and you start to hit with complete strangers. That's how it is. That is ultimately the world of tennis. As I know it, for years it's been that way. When I was 11, going on a tennis court, I was able just to see some teenagers, some middle-aged guys or women or whatever play tennis, and they see how I played, and we just started hitting, and we kept in contact, and then so on into high school and everything else. It's never hard for me to find somebody to play tennis against. But what I do want to do, I want to just go out and I want to serve. I'm a little frustrated at some things, how my vacation has been going. So yeah, take a couple hundred balls. Well, take 100 balls out there and hit it, a couple hundred times. It relieves stress. Not to mention you work on your form, So I think I did a little short video of me serving. You guys saw my form. And that's what I want to continue. I want to continue to have that condition when I do go back on the court. So yeah, anyway, I know I'm talking a lot, but y'all know I love tennis. But the point is, it was the weather wouldn't let me be great. Now, my nieces and nephews are going with their dad. They're going fishing, and I'm like, it's freaking sunny out. But I'm all I'm tired, and coming back and taking a shower, and I'm just okay, I don't want to go anywhere. So I said, let me do a live stream. That's what I said. Thank y'all so much for coming in. Oh, you're so welcome, Destiny. And you always tell the truth. Metro Sonic, you're awesome as well. You're so awesome. I appreciate y'all so much. I really do. I appreciate y'all. I do. Okay, have a blessed one, Metro Sonic. Thank you. Thank you so much. Miss QT is in the building. I got my first cell phone when I was 12. Oh my gosh, I'm super late. Y'all know I be reading those messages because I read them late, but y'all know I be talking. But 12 years old, dang. So I was still 8 years older than you. Dang. So you was 5 years older than Destiny. And so you waited 5 years like later and you got yours. And then when you were 12, so it was 8 years that I would have to wait to get mine when I was 20. That just makes me, I don't know why that makes me feel like a little silly, but yeah. Because I remember like slow, y'all. Like I said, my best friend, another best friend and stuff in college, like I said, passed away in a car accident. Oh, broke my freaking heart. But slow, I would use his phone to call my mom, and to talk to my mom and my dad. And that's pretty much all the people. That's so crazy because I didn't talk to Keisha really. I didn't talk to Josie really. I really just, when I went to college, my main focus was my schoolwork. Honest to God, when I think about that, it is so crazy though. Like I just pushed myself into work, you guys. I'm not kidding. Like I was able to get 2 associate's degrees within 2.5 years. I did a lot of work. I did the summer. I mean, I look back and I'm like, what the heck was I thinking? But, and then I also look and I'm like, okay, I thank God that I did it that way. Because, who knows? I'll still be in school and, just, I don't know, like all these student loans and being aggravated. And that's what I don't want either. I want to avoid that. Chilling with the realest Mary B. Hey! Mary, I love you! Mary, I'll play some tennis, Mary. Oh, is somebody calling the cops on me? Hold on, let me make sure. Hold on one. No, I think that's still Keisha. I played some tennis. No, I didn't play against nobody. I played against the Mr. Backboard, who always freaking wins. The backboard always wins. But here's the deal. It started raining. It rained on me. Rain on me. Lord, won't you take this pain from me? And I don't want to live. Just rain on me. Oh, won't you take this pain from me? And I don't want to. I'm looking at this woman down and out. She's constantly dreaming nothing else about. And I don't want to take this pain on. I don't know. Drinks and discussions. Where the hell are you? Where the hell are you? Drinks and discussions. Because I don't know. I don't want to pretend I know those lyrics. But that was that good old Ashanti, y'all. Ashanti. I've been seeing a lot on YouTube Ashanti and Ja Rule, and they look amazing. And everybody hating like, can she put some clothes on? Hell no, she didn't put no clothes on. She's serving up body, yada, yada, yada. Okay? And Ja Rule hell looks like he done gained even more muscle. I'm like, what are y'all doing? Like, it is so awesome to see that though. Like, that's crazy. We're talking like 22 decades ago. We gotta think about that too. 2 decades ago, and look how they look right now. That's impressive. 15 or 16? God dang, y'all was so young. I got my first car phone. You know what? Chilling with the realest Mary B. Now you already know. You already know what I'm gonna tell you. You know what I'm gonna tell you, right? I love you, but just go to hell, okay? She's like, I got my first car, and my car is so fun. Car. No, I'm joking. Mary, I love you, Mary. I love you so much. They sure don't care about their car. You should see Durango in the market. He has sweet white Jesus. Ooh, not the sweet white Jesus. I love you, Mary. Mary, how you doing? Say something that leads cause the type is engagement. Exactly. Exactly. I'm still here watching you, my wonderful bro. Oh, Destiny, thank you so much. Now, Destiny, you've engaged more than enough. And again, that's no shade to anybody. I'm just saying for somebody to come and say, hey, I'm always watching you. But it's like, I never see you. And it's like, how do I know that for certain? And so when somebody just, takes a moment to say, hey, that means so much. Because that's what I'm going to do for people. At least I'm going to try to do it. And it may not be every time, but that's the deal. It's like, people are like, oh, yeah, I watched this. I did this. I watched this. And I'm like, well, I don't know. I mean, be like Dwayne on 876. Hey, what's up, bro? The fifth like. Like, I'm telling you which day I'm like I was. I love that, okay? I am for that. I am for that all the way. I will never get tired of Dwayne on 876 coming in and saying, and call is another one. 4th like, 25th like, 17th like. Like, I love that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Let's normalize coming in and saying, hey, what's up? Hey, I'm the 6th like. I'm the 1st like. I'm this. Like, ain't nothing wrong with that. And I think YouTube eats that up. I think it's such a positive thing to do. But again, I think that some people, they're just kind of in their ways, and it may not be something where it's okay. We're trying to be funny or cause harm or be nosy. Even it's just maybe what people do. But I just think that we need to push that too. We need to push that too because you're like, dang, like I'm getting an awfully lot amount of likes, but like there's hardly anybody talking. You ever been to somebody's chat and it's like, it could be StreamYard, it can just be regular, YouTube, whatever the case is. It could be whatever streaming, whatever thing that you're using. But you get on and it's like, okay, say if the person has 2 people in their live stream or 3, and it's like you literally only have 3 people, and like, but I'm the only one that's talking to the host, and the other 2 aren't. And it's like, okay, well maybe they're driving, or maybe they're doing something, or maybe they're doing this. And I'm like, well, at one point or another, you do stop. Even me going from Maine to Mississippi, I made stops along the way, and I literally still hopped at people live streams. Okay. And then second, it's like, a simple hey ain't gonna hurt nobody, especially when ain't too many people in the live stream. So that's not gonna cause any ruckus. My opinion. And maybe I could be wrong. I don't know. You know what I'm saying, guys? I did not go to school for that. So I guess I'm going off of common sense, like, or what I would do. And you know what? That's also something too. Everybody's not going to do what I do. Okay? And everybody's not going to do what you do. And I think once we realize that we can better ourselves with YouTube, with relationships, with whatever we're involved in. But I must say this, if people are claiming to rock with you and stuff, expose yourself. Say, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, do that. Like, it ain't nothing wrong with it. I know, like I said, I think I might say things that bother people or, do the whole, like, controversy and, like, okay, this is like, it's a thin line between positive and negative. And I'm like, I'm not trying to be negative. I'm trying to be positive, positively, positive. Like, and I'm not trying to be negative. I'm not trying to be that negative Nathaniel. Like, no, I want to be a positive Peter. A positive Peter. Okay, that's gonna go in the wrong direction real quick. But I think he's behind still. Yeah, I am. Mary, I be real behind because I get to talking. I wanna talk. And I need somebody here assisting me and scrolling up and saying, okay, Destiny did this, or so-and-so did this. I'm sorry, y'all. I apologize. Hey, Miss 702. It's a Terrence kind of thing. Doesn't matter what you bring. Come and watch him do his thing. Because it's a Terrence kind of what? It's a Terrence kind of Hey, it's a Terrence kind of thing. Doesn't matter what you're bringing. Come and watch him do his thing. Cause it's a Terrence kind of thing. Yeah. Boom, 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 baby. What's up? Hey, thanks so much for coming in. I appreciate it. I hope you're still in here. I came in too. I came in late too. Oh, Cowboy Muse, what's up? What's up? You push. Hey, Purpose K, blessings to you. Thank you so much for coming in. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm sorry I missed your message, boo. How are you feeling? Oh, thank y'all so much. Nefertiti, seriously, I hope you get better. I hope you get better soon. You will get better, but I just hope you get better soon. Because, like, just like with Beth Bits and Pieces and stuff, anytime you're not feeling like great, like, I don't care what's going on, but when you're not feeling great, it's like, you just don't want to be bothered. And so I appreciate you taking time to come into the live stream because I know how that can be. I know how that can be. Purpose K, how you been? How you been? Purpose K, I'm so happy you played. Yes, me too, but not for long. Let me tell you, I was prepared. Like, you gotta understand. Look, towel. Look, I said towel. That was so dang country. Towel. I got my ice water. Lots of ice in here. I got my Gatorades. I am gonna be drinking some Gatorades and tennis because I gotta get those electrolytes in. You know what I'm saying? God, I haven't had a dang Gatorade in don't know how long. The hell. But I got all that, and I got my tripods right because I was gonna record a little bit. I popped the freaking camera on, you guys. When I put it up, for some reason, I thought I pressed record, was not recording. Then it starts to rain. So both of these got wet. But it's okay, though. It's okay. They both got wet, but it's all right. I just don't know anymore. Why is this happening to me? Let me stop. I promise you, I'm not going off the deep end. That's awesome, Destiny. I'm here. Just stop by to support. Oh, Purpose K, and I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Exactly what Purpose K is doing is what I'm talking about. Purpose K, she has her own thing going on, you guys. And let's support each other. Like, I know I don't have mods over here. I know I'm not doing the drop of the link thing. But let's, like, naturally, hey, guys, get you a notebook of possibilities. Y'all can get that off of my store. It's the Tees. It's the Tees. It's a tennis kind of thing from Teespring, okay? You can get that notebook, or you can just get you a napkin or whatever and a pen and paper marker, whatever have you. Jot down the names. Go to YouTube. Type in the name in the search engine and really look at these awesome content creators. Look at these awesome supporters and consider subscribing, consider following, consider giving a thumbs up, consider sharing, consider commenting. Even if you ain't even gotta subscribe to comment. I tell people, even just in some of my long content videos, I'm like, guys, there are so many different ways. And I said this even in the video beforehand. It did pretty well. There's so many ways to support people here on YouTube. It's redonkulous. I think people got it all. They got it confused. Destiny, like, they got you confused. Like, I think people are, they are really looking at YouTube in a different way. And I feel like they're looking at people in a different way. You might think that everyone, okay, when you've reached 1,000 subs, or when you reach 10,000, or when you reach 100K, or when you reach 300K or 5 million, you think that, okay, well, that person is supposed to be the exact same, in a sense of like doing exactly the same thing on their channel since day one. That's not possible. Now, I do feel like with attitude and respect and integrity, that should not change. If it does change, change for the better, right? But definitely the channel will start to change. You will see. That's why they have it where you can put in different different. Y'all help me out. When you're coming in, different, like the rules and regulations, and that changes. You can put whatever you want with your channel on there. Like when people come in, it's like, okay, no self-promotion, no this, no this, no that. Those things you can change. You can change along with your channel, because who knows, one day I might want to say, okay, you know what, I want to dedicate my channel, to others and stuff, and I want to be a big grow channel. Like, okay, I've reached 500K now, and I want everybody to reach this and more. So I want people to come here and grow and grow and grow, because honest to God, that's the way for you. That's the way for me to continue to grow, having people come in and able to grow. But you don't have to be that necessarily that growing channel for that to happen. You come in, you support people, you show your support. Yes, you can give a super chat. Yes, you could, come in or whatever. You can watch the replay. You can share that person out, write a nice message or something along when you're sharing them out. There are so many different ways to support. There's so many different ways for you to grow your channel and for me to grow mine, and for us to help each other grow. I think we just gotta continue to tap into that. And with that being said, there can't be no shade tree jealousy, no ugliness, no backstabbing. Like, seriously, it can't be. Yeah, I can tell you right now, I am live. We have 5 people in here and stuff, whatever. We've had more, and that's okay. It may be less, but I can tell you right now, Destiny can go live. Chilling with the Rhythm Bear B can go live, and at any point they can have more people in their live streams. They can have more viewers in their live stream. They can have more. Well, I'm saying they can have more views when they go off live. They can get probably better engagement. Some days, I can go. I was going live at the hospital for like 15, 20 minutes, and not many people. And sometimes it was like over 20 some people, 30 people coming in. But then it can go down to 7. But then like I get off live. Obviously, I go back downstairs, go back to work, and that evening it's like, okay, I got 200 views or whatever. And that even that live stream has made a little bit of revenue because more people they watch the replay. We got people all across the country, all across the world. You guys, my deal is support whenever you can support. Do not stress yourself out with that. I think that's no bueno. I think when you really start to focus on numbers and entirely focusing on that, I think that you take away from the joy of YouTube. And in my opinion, you take away from what it truly should mean and what it should, what it should be. It should be, what should it be, guys? It should be fun. Okay, are you guys, like, for those of you that probably have stuck around, like, from the, since the beginning, have you had fun at least? Have you smiled? Have you looked at me and said, well, damn, he's just a jolly son of a gun? Have you felt some type of positive energy in the live stream at the whole time, or at some point, or when you hopped in? Haven't you felt some type of positive energy, some type of goodness, something good, instead of something crazy negative like my girl Destiny was talking about? Like, you turn on the news, y'all. I was talking to Mary B about it. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm on YouTube, and you're strolling down. Do you know how many celebrations of life that people are recording? I mean, there's so many different funerals. Countless. It seemed like by the minute that you run into that. It's so many, senseless murders, like, it's so much craziness going on. It literally, for me, it's like you're not even safe in your own home. You have to stay prayed up. You have to protect yourself. That's how I look at it. And that's how I'm looking at life. I'm taking it one day at a time. I know I'm going to respect people, and I indeed want that respect back, but also with that being said, I'm tired of looking at I'm tired of looking at all the negativity. I'm tired of going into the streams and people being nasty and negative. Okay, because sometimes I can be a little down in the dumps, but it's like I don't care if it's one person. I don't care if I hop on here and that damn thing shows 0 for a whole hour. I want to be positive to Terrence. I want to be positive for Terrence. I'm telling you guys, it makes a world of a difference. It makes a world of a difference when you can sit up here and do adversity and all the other craziness in life, and when you can push through, when you can look back. Now you've already pushed through, right? And you're driving in the rearview mirror. You see that facility, beautiful, amazing facility, but the people inside gave you nothing but hell. There was nothing but pettiness at times and negativity, and you threw yourself at that job, and working so hard only to, you know, feel like you wasn't worth anything in the end, or you knew that you were super replaceable, you know. But I want to be able to just say, you know what, I got through it. I made it through it. I completed not one, not two, but three assignments, contract, legal, freaking, you know, contracts. And I'm going to keep pushing. And I know that I can get through whatever obstacle, whatever hurdle that gets in my way. It may be, it may think that it's in my way, but I'm a butterfly. I can fly above it, baby. Okay. I would hate to just kind of fly through it, because you know we big enough for I can do that. I will go straight through nonsense. I do not have time. Y'all, these things are not going to keep me down. And I don't want them to keep you down. You know, I've been huffing and puffing. I ain't going to lie, part of this day. I'm like, but, you know, I still got my racket. And, you know, I pray to God I could live to see the other day to go out there and try and serve and hit a forehand, you know, do something productive. And like I said, and with that, just get ready for work and be positive while doing that. Because I feel like positivity, you know, it comes back. It comes back. Cowboy Muse said, I know that's right. A worry ward. Yes. I love that, Cowboy Muse. You get a car. You get a car. So y'all go. Make sure y'all giving Roterance a like as your. Oh, thank you so much, Destiny. Oh, because I support her while at work, but I do type here and there. Wow, Mary, that's all we can ask for. You know what? You working hard, and I appreciate that. I know Destiny does. I'll be in the bush stuff out, but only to listen a minute before I go into someone live, because I don't want to go into something negative. Nefertiti, you better type that again, Nefertiti. If you still in here, Nefertiti. You better type that again, Nefertiti. Mary, you hear what that woman just put in that damn chat? Let me read this again. I'll be in the bushes sometimes, but only to listen a minute before I go into someone live. I've never been in, because I don't want to go into something negative. I played my ass like that a few nights back. I went into this man live stream. Now, let me tell you, y'all hear me out. I know I'm talking a lot, but I went into this man live stream. And they were like, he's so-and-so friend. I'm like, I don't even know you people. How do you guys know me? He's so-and-so's friend. But what do you guys think? Should we vote him out? And they're like, yeah, get rid of his ass. Blah, blah, blah. And I was like, what in the world? What did I come into? You know, I'm here for the food, you know. I have to eat. I'm an eating man. I'm a growing young man, okay? And literally got an attitude, and it was so, I felt like, you know what, y'all, let me tell you, I felt like I got jumped, like I got jumped, and then after, like, they got done beating me up and kicking me all on my body and stuff, somebody just spit on me. I was like, dang, you know, I'm sorry, but it's a Terrence kind of damn thing. You know, I have worked hard for what I have accomplished. I've worked hard, and I don't care what anybody says. You know what? Give yourself props. You pat your damn self on the back. You worked hard for your monetization. Yes, I didn't do it alone, but I know I was like in the front, and I was pushing myself, and I was just trying my best to keep up with so much craziness and not deal with all the foolishness and all the adversity and the nonsense. Like, I pushed through that, and I'm standing tall now. You know, like, it doesn't matter. Like, I keep saying, oh my gosh, they say, oh, why don't you have 2,000 people in your live streams? Okay, well, why the hell doesn't Nick Nimmons have even 200 or 300 in his with, you know, almost 1 million subscribers? Like, do I have to keep doing this? Do I have to keep, you know, y'all, let me just say you this. You know what? It's the luck of the draw. That's how I look at it. You know, even Peach McIntyre went live earlier. I hopped in her live stream, and I said, dang, my girl got 500 people in here. She's been going live a few times, and she probably had 200-300. But you know what, y'all? She's organic. She's real. She's up in your face, telling like it is. Sometimes she's getting, 6, 7, 8, 900. Sometimes she's getting 100, 200, whatever the case may be. It is what it is. Like, I'm gonna tell you this much. You know what? She minding her business, and she's going through all the things she's going through, and she knows she's gonna be able to get through it. And that's the attitude to have. Like, just I don't know. Like, I feel like for people, okay, just getting started with YouTube, but even that have been on YouTube, going into people's lives and all that stuff, I think Nefertiti, I think you hit it on the nail. But when you are in there and stuff, you just be respectful. And I feel like people should respect you. Just because you see me in somebody live streaming, you don't mess with them, doesn't make me a mole. I probably got a mole on my damn neck, but I'm not a mole, okay? I mind my damn business. Okay. Crazy eyes and all. Bare face and all. I mind my business. I don't care about what you doing, what she doing, what he doing. What I do care about is what's going on my channel. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try with all my might. I'm going to go and I'm going to involve myself with people, like-minded individuals, people that may be bigger than I am or may have more people than I have. And you darn right, I'm going to engage, At the end of the day, it's called networking. And let me just say it. Let me break it down. Mississippi terminology, that networking is hustle, okay? Hustle and flow. That's networking. You being the people live streams, you're making yourself known. You're standing out. You probably do a super chat, you probably do a super thanks, but you ain't always got to sit up here and get the money and stuff. But you're going to acknowledge, okay, so-and-so that's, talking about this, or so-and-so that's speaking facts about this. You acknowledge those people. Those people see you, you stand out because you taking the time to sit up here and engage. That's why I say it's important to engage, because you don't know. Maybe you can be meeting people and stuff that can really, make your channel get to that next point where you want it. But it takes for you to engage. For those of you that really don't believe in it and stuff, whatever, test it out on your channel. The lack of engagement, I do feel like it lessens your channel. Even if it's not a lot of people in my live streams, there are going to be a lot of people watching the content. The numbers don't lie. There are going to be a lot of people commenting. I mean, hell, at some videos, I probably got 60 likes and 50 comments. You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk. And it's not even including my responses, So it's like I said, it's just a luck of the draw. It's just how it is. What I tell people is exactly what you said, Nefertiti. But then also, when you see that it's a decent place, or when you see that it's appropriate time for you to come in, you know what? Just stay in for a little while. Get to know the environment. Get to know people a little bit better. And you know what? And like I say, I mean, I'm somebody who's going to be a returning. I'm going to be a returning subscriber, or a returning viewer, a returning family member. I purchased a lot of memberships. I am a super chatter and all that good stuff. And those things are not going to change. I don't know. A lot of things are difficult. But I must say that I enjoy supporting still. I enjoy being supported. I enjoy giving. I enjoy helping others. I do. I want to be original. I want to come up with some ideas, and I hope you guys like it. If not, it's okay. Somebody will. That's the deal too. We need to understand with YouTube. There's always somebody that's gonna watch your. There's always somebody that's gonna watch your content. There's always gonna be somebody in your channel, no matter what. And I think one of these YouTubers that I follow and stuff, she was like, "Well, hell, even if it's a bunch of trolls, because so and so has like 80% of trolls in her live streams or in her chat, and it's like, okay, but they're consecutive, they're consistent, they're regulars." And I was like, damn, that's deep. They're regular freaking naysayers or haters or trolls, but they come in and they just like, they laugh, they do this, and they even start to give props like, "Oh, I gotta say, hey, you be coming on here with your hair looking a mess a lot, but your hair looks really decent today." And I'd be like, dang, well, that ain't troll-like behavior. Actually, that's somebody who is pretty much giving constructive criticism, in my opinion. So yeah, it is what it is. It's just a lot of different things that we all do as content creators, and we make, like I said, some people just hop and people live will do this and do this, and you know, they're just trying to like soak up the people, and that's okay too. You do you, boo. What does Johnny say? You do you, boo. Destiny said, I don't blame you, Nefertiti, because I don't like negative energies either. Somebody put on somebody's in somebody's comment today. Let me see. What was I? Oh, okay. Janelle Monáe. Janelle Monáe has a new video out. Wow. Okay, Mary. Janelle Monáe has a new video out. Has anybody seen that new video of Janelle Monáe? Does everybody even know who Janelle Monáe is? Janelle Monáe new video is called Lipstick Lover. So the video was put out 6 days ago. It already has 1.2 million views. Lipstick Lover. Like, I love the video. I thought it was artistic and artsy as anything could be in art. Loved it. I think it's beautiful. I think it defines the beauty of a woman, of a body, of an individual. It's so many different things that when I looked at the video, it's so many things that came to my mind. And nothing ever disgusting came to my mind. I mean, it's Janelle Monáe. I mean, she's so full of class. I think people don't quite understand that. But she is being unapologetically her, as we all should be. So again, we know she is I want to say she's a bisexual, but it's been said that she is even pansexual. But let me just say that she's sexual. Okay, how about we say that she's sexual as hell? And I love Janelle Monáe. I love her. Okay, I've loved it. I've had the pleasure of meeting this woman in Atlanta, Georgia. Okay, this woman, and this was years and years ago, but this woman is incredible. I think right now she might just be getting her flowers, but the woman is a beast. Like, I'm talking about, like, y'all know Outkast, like, founder, right? I mean, the woman is a beast. And she has her own, like, record label, and you know, she founded Jadena and some amazing artists. Y'all, don't sleep on Janelle Monáe. We already know she's won these major awards, you know, even just from singing and her acting and all that good stuff. This woman is incredible. So anyway, there were some people in the comment. One comment in particular said, "Geesh," and I guess it's art. And I'm like, you know what? And I put. And I just, it's so many comments, I just can't go to it, right? But so I put, you know what, guys? I said, let me help y'all out a little bit in this comment section. I said, Janelle Monáe could give a penis about what the hell y'all think. She could give a penis, okay? She can give a penis, meaning she could, you know, she could give a F-U-C-K. It does not matter, okay? Now, when I say that, and then I said, what this woman is doing, what we are witnessing is this woman is living. Now, I didn't put, she living her best life. She doing this. I always thought she lived her best life. But she's living. She's doing what she wants to do, and she's being unapologetically her. I don't care, gay, straight, bi, like she was telling her mom. She said his, they, them, she, he, whatever. She's being authentically herself. And if you just can't appreciate that, okay, whatever. But there are going to be haters. But that's exactly what Janelle Monáe she is striving off of. Like, I don't think people understand, like, y'all realize, like, honestly, the negativity, the hatefulness, I mean, with her degree of success is huge. It's necessary. But she don't even care. She don't even care. Y'all doing it for her. Like, that 1.5 million going to be It's going to be 4 million in a couple days, 7 million in 2 more days. That video probably reach hundreds of millions, if not a billion, because of all of the people drinking this haterade. But yeah, I mean, like, it's crazy. I think the point of me saying all of this is, you know what? Even though that's not going to stop, because you're gonna enable those comments. You want that comment section to be booming. That's why she's trending now. And it's controversial. It's this, is that. But I look at it as it's literally it's art. It's amazing. You have to open up your third eye. Now in those comments, because also I have another point, because we were talking about energy, because I know, Destiny, you put energy, want people to see your energy. But the woman said those are, we call them, they're energy, they're vampires for your energy. You know how vampires like want to suck your blood? I want to suck your blood. So these vampires specifically want to suck your energy. They want to drain you of your energy, of your positive energy. And I was like, dang. And then so one girl put, oh, whatever, that's bogus, that's this. She said, no, like, it's a real thing. If I had time, I would explain it to you. But I have to go and be productive in somebody else's comments. And I was like, dang, that's pretty deep. So that's a real thing. You got people out here that's sucking the living hell out of people's energy. And I think that's why, like, y'all, I told y'all I used to go into the lounge? And people may say, well, Terrence, why do you not go in the lounge? Like, obviously, I'm not antisocial. Obviously, I'm not an intro. I mean, I guess I kind of am a little bit introverted, but I'm not like crazy shy. Like, I mean, I could talk in front of thousands if I need to. I would play tennis in front of, like, I've oh my gosh, I've done like state championships. I played in some of the most beautiful like tennis arenas, and on some of the most beautiful courts, and around some heavy, like, I entered a tournament here in Mississippi a long time ago, obviously Antonio was alive, but our mayor was there, our governor was there, Roy Emerson is like, he's an ex professional tennis player, won Wimbledon, big time player. He's foreign, amazing tennis player. He was there watching the tennis tournament. Like, some big folks watching my big black ass play some tennis. Okay, so I'm not like, oh my gosh, I don't want to. No, but when I would go into those lounges, everybody was so negative. Like, even like the sweet people that you like look at in the room and they so thoughtful and caring, they kind of like laughed and they were engaging with the people. And I felt like that was a part of them wanting to fit in. You ever got to that point where, because even I did it when I was in school, I'm not going to lie to you guys, I wanted to fit in, right? Like, we're talking like first, second grade. We ain't talking on like fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. I mean, I could care less at those age. When I got to like, when I was getting out of that, like the secondary school, when I was getting out of grade school and I was kind of going into like intermediate and on into junior high, I'm like, whatever. Like, I found myself, and thank God for tennis, and thank God just for, my intellect, just my mindset, my drive to want to be better and do better. I just did not care. I'm telling you guys, I've had this conversation just like when I went to do my physical. Like, I had it with a beautiful woman there that graduated from the same high school I graduated from, and she was like, oh, if I could, I told her not to have regrets, but she was like, if I could change some things, I would not do this and I would do this. And I'm like, you know what, you're successful where you are today, but you do think about those things like, wow, I would not, some people may say, man, I would want to do the same thing Terrence doing, like not going to that lounge and not allow my energy to be tampered with or sucked, because now I leave and I'm like, I'm angry. I'm so irritable. I feel negative. And that's what it does, you guys. It literally puts you into negativity. It puts you in a bad place, and that's just my opinion. But when you let those vampires suck your energy, that's what it does. And then you go into the world, and then you cause pain and harm and strife and negativity and ugliness, and because you're like, it's like you've contracted that negativity now because they latched on to you, right? They sucked your energy, all that positive, good energy, and now you're like this ball of negativity, and you're frustrated because a lot of people want to talk about racism. They want to talk about politics, obviously abortion. They want to talk about, like the equal pay and this and that, and having a female president, having a male president, and it's just like, you guys. I mean, you can't have a decent conversation amongst each other. You can't agree to disagree. You can't properly debate. I was on a debate team. I on a debate team. Okay, I know how to debate. I know how to be Mary B and myself. Like, she saw what Mary B. What you say? 1738 damn times we can disagree, and we still respect each other. We still love each other. We're still going to support each other. Is she not up in here? Yes, she is. And she know I'm going to be up in hers. That may not be every live stream that we can be in on. That may not be, we can't probably come in on every single video, which Lord knows I feel like she does for me. And I mean, I'm so grateful for Mary B. But it's like, my deal is, it's a real relationship. It's a real understanding. It's a respectful understanding of each other and what we're all capable of doing if we don't allow people to be don't allow those vampires to suck our energy. Like, we're not. And so, Nefertiti, keep doing what the hell you doing, girl. If you see me sitting up here and I'm BS and I'm doing this, now let me tell you, now facts are facts. Now, sometimes you gotta check people in a respectful manner. That ain't no negativity. But if it's something like where I'm allowing nastiness to go on and all this foolishness and stuff, yeah, I would avoid going in there as well. So it's important to when I'm putting out my sister's driveway, even though this is a country, it's a rock road, I'm gonna look both ways. And hell, some days I'm gonna look behind me. Be like, well, what the hell, Terrence? Behind you is your sister's house. It's behind you is the yard. I'm still looking behind me because I'm gonna make sure of everything. Okay, I'm gonna make sure of everything, and that's how we should go about life, making sure of everything, making sure that everything's where it should be. And when you have those thoughts, even like I said, it can even be mine. Like, I don't know if I want to go in there. Well, don't do it. Don't do it. Be real to yourself, be true to yourself, be respectful, and but just know when you say, oh, well, I'm supporting you because I'm in the bushes, like, you might want to expose yourself. You might want to say hello. You might want to really do that because I feel like that's going to solidify the fact that, okay, you know what? That person really was there. I saw her. I saw him. I respect that. And I'm going to give that back tenfold, easy, period. Whenever I can, you know what I'm saying? And that's I think that's the big picture and stuff. But at the same time, don't let nobody steal your damn joy. I mean, I don't want to. I'm tired of people stealing my joy. I'm tired of people sucking my energy and stuff and want to just be around it because, oh, you're jollier than old Saint Nick himself. Like, you know what? Even Santa's probably like F you sometimes. I'm just saying. Mary B says she's do it. Thank you so much. Queen's Adventures, hey! How you doing, Queen's Adventures? I'm sorry, I talk my behind off, and I don't look at the chat as much, but I promise you I'll make my way to the chat. I hope you're still in here. I appreciate you being in here. Thank you so much. I don't know why is that being held for review? That's so weird. We can show that. It said another moderator handle it. Just get on and do your thing. Whatever happens for me. I know that's right. Those people coming into live stream, but I'm asking it to hurt people. They want others to feel the hurt and the pain. Exactly. And Mary, you of all people, you've been experiencing that, which is ridiculous. We all experience it. I mean, I've had some people come into my comments and say some really, really harsh things. It's gotten to the point where it's like, okay, they're probably like, I know for me, I want to speak for me. They're like, man, We calling this fat ass dude fat, this, that, and it ain't bothering him. We gotta go. We gotta do something else. And I'm just like, okay. Now the food that my sister has prepared, which is a beautiful, amazing, so good, is gray and it's dirty and it's trash. I'm like, okay, so now I'm eating trash. Okay, what else do you have? Like, I'm serious. Like, I'm just like, I got like my notebook of possibilities, and I'm like just checking things off. Like, okay, that's been used. That's been used. You got anything more original? Like, you're killing me, Smalls. Like, you gotta come, you gotta come bigger and better. You gotta come. I mean, you can't. All this little, little dippity doodah, dippity doo all that stuff. That means nothing to me. It doesn't. You have to understand. He he works. He works in surgery. I have had so many situations in my life. I've seen my mom pass away. I've been to. I can't even. I'm telling you, I've been to several of my friends' funerals. I've dealt with depression. I've dealt with so many different things, you guys, and I'm still dealing with so many different things. You're coming in and saying that the food looks disgusting or is gray or you're dirty, you're ugly, you're fat. Like, I mean, this has just gotten out of like I laugh at it. Like, oh, one guy. Okay, so like there's this YouTuber who I guess allegedly was trying to like date or try to go with like a younger, like a child or something or whatever, and they're like, oh, you look just like, oh, we thought that was him. And I was like, oh, I thought I was having sex with your mom. I mean, we can everybody can think about some things or think that they're doing things and stuff, whatever. And you got to sit up here. You know what? You tackle that. You make sure you don't let that. You don't let that be something to stop you and not allow you to keep doing what you're doing. You have to. You say things. You laugh. You don't have to like curse and be horrible and stuff, whatever. But you know what? Make your point. Make your point. And I think that's gonna let some of them ease up a little bit, But just keep going, because if we did not have that, obviously we wouldn't be doing something right. That's just my opinion. They came for you like Armageddon. I know. Oh my God, it's the drama though. That's why they have all those people. I would never want that audience. Exactly. Hey, Nubiology 101, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. Hey, Alvin, what's up, bro? What's up? Thank y'all so much. You have me scared to watch A Man Named Otto. I'm a crybaby. I know it's gonna sit. Yes, Nubiology. Oh, but that is one of the sweetest movies. Please watch that movie. Y'all, I don't want to see nothing. I don't want to see nothing sad, nothing crazy, but like that was a necessary movie. I told my sister I was glued in from the beginning to the end of that movie, you guys. It is so good. Tom Hanks he does it. I thought it's crazy how he can go from Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood to A Man Called Otto. I mean, it's just crazy. It's crazy. A Man Named Otto. It's crazy what he does. It's impressive. It's so good. But I think that's a must watch for everybody, because for me, it's a movie where it just takes you on this roller coaster and it tells you, you know what? Life is so short. Life is gonna come with a bunch of adversity, a bunch of things. It's probably gonna it may come. Even he was gonna ring some. Y'all, you gotta watch the movie. Watch the movie, and let me tell you, the beginning of it. Nubiology, I'm telling you, it's gonna take you for a spin, but it's gonna be a good movie. It's gonna be a good movie to watch. And look, and if you don't think, look, if you like, I'm giving my blessings to watch it and stuff, whatever. But like, hey, come back to me and say, Terrence, that was awful. This was horrible. If you have to, but I'm telling you, it is such a great movie, and yeah, I love that. I knew it would be, not because it's like number 2 in the world, or was number 1, but now like I think number 2, but just because it has Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks touches the movie and it is gold, just like Denzel, just like Kathy Bates, Loretta Devine, Octavia Spencer, So it's so many amazing Angela Bassett. It is so many amazing actresses and actors that are doing their things. I don't care what nationality, where you're from, sexuality, this, that. It is so many amazing people that are, still bringing us such great content. And so, with that being said, they should be giving their flowers while they're here. So hats off to Tom Hanks. Obviously, I did like on YouTube and stuff. I had wrote some reviews and even on Google and stuff, whatever. My little thing about that. I mean, not to say that no one's probably gonna read that, but it's awesome. Such a great, good, just a positive feeling movie. Wow, loved it. Thank y'all for being here again. Thank y'all so much. See when she exposed her baby somewhere. I seen where she exposed her booby somewhere. Oh, Mary, hopping in the shower, listening, getting ready for the gym. Okay, Nefertiti, good night. Love you, love you, love you. You have a blessed one. Hey, Liz, I love you, Liz B. Hey, RT Heartlock. Hey, hello to you. Thank you so much for being in. I appreciate those butterflies and hearts. That means so much to me. Okay, if you haven't seen the Shack, the Shack. I told look. I don't know who did I. I think I told my sister about the Shack, but the Shack. Oh, let me tell Nubiology. I've watched those movies, and I don't know why I do that, but yes, I have seen the Shack times 1,000, and it is such a great movie. It's a great movie. It's so spiritual. It is so on the money. Those movies just stop in your tracks, and it keeps you captivated. We talk about the edge of the seat or whatever. I don't care if you're biting your nails at the edge of the seat or you're just glued to the TV, but it kept me intrigued, and it was just so. It's devastating, right? It's sad nonetheless for him to lose, his child, but it's like, wow, it's a beautiful, it's a masterpiece. But yes, I have seen it. Yes, and I loved it. And I love what Octavia Spencer did in that movie, and I love what the director wanted to depict. And in my opinion, it's like, what we see God, but I know I've even I've talked about this with Mary B, and it's like, what God is God is whoever we see God as, and I think that's godly like. He knows, he knows, she knows. God knows what we're gonna be. I think subjective to, and kind of in a way what we want to see, because I feel like, okay, a little child who likes wrestling may see God as being John Cena. You know what I'm saying? And John Cena being an amazing individual like he is, especially with Make a Wish Foundation and all that, all those positive things that he's a part of with the charities and so many awesome things. He gives so much back, right? He's such a superhero, and it's like, don't you mess up, John Cena. But there's a lot of pressure on him. But with that being said, like, I mean, seriously, like, it's just so awesome. It's so awesome. But yeah, I love movies like that. I love things like that and stuff, whatever. And I like to be. I don't know. I like to just go on a roller coaster and of emotion. So, and it, but the good and the bad thing, it takes so much out of you though when you watch those movies. And nowadays everything has its underlining with some type of danger. And I think the number one is like cancer. Like, you hear a lot about that. So I'm sure, as we all probably have in some way, shape, form, we've all been touched by cancer, which is so devastating. But again, you know what? I think that when they do show that into the real, when they do show that, like, say on TV or, on social media, whatever the case is, like, it's real. It's our reality, and we have to just learn how to deal with things head on. And that's what I'm doing as I speak, just dealing with things head on and trying to focus and trying to better myself, even through all of the negativity and all of the sadness. And so it's crazy because I counteract that with watching a movie, and I'm like, I take away the positives from with Otto. What did he experience? But then what did he do? Like, how did he counteract that? And it's just fate. And it's just like, that's just what I believe. I love it. I love it. So everybody watch that movie and tell me what you think. Um, she is showing she is showing her boom. Really? What do you? Huh? Boobs. Oh wow. Who is showing boobs? Singing roller coaster. Say what? Hey, Dude Gaming Z. What's up, bro? What's up? What's up? How you doing? Thanks for coming in. We fly. Oh, I like that, Alvin. We fly above all negative. We fly all negative vibes. Okay, we fly above all negative vibes. I know that's right. Yes. Yes, we are butterflies. We fly above all the negativity. We are all things positive. That means we have an endless amount of possibilities, baby, okay, to do great things, to be great, to surround ourselves with greatness. And it's going to come a time, like I said, we have to check some people. We have to check ourselves at the door. You know what I'm saying? I had to check myself, even on this like little vacation I'm on right now. I had to check myself like, Terrence, get your ass about this funk, okay? What is what it is, and what it ain't is what it ain't. And it ain't gonna be good. It's not gonna be good if I don't try and be better. Like what Destiny said, she's trying, and like I said, on some of my community posts, I said all you can do is try. All we can do is try. We can't do anything more than that. All we can do is try. We don't know what tomorrow brings. I don't know what the next 10 minutes brings, y'all. I don't know. But I can try and be better. I can try and deal with things a lot better. I can just, try and just, live life. That's how I look at it. And so again, I appreciate y'all being in here. New Balance said, okay, T, I'm getting my snacks. It's because I'll leave you a comment under this. Really? Okay. Okay. I'm excited for you. It's gonna be so good. Oh, it's gonna be so. Oh my gosh, that movie was beautifully scripted. Oh, you're gonna love it, Nubiology. You're gonna love that movie. You're gonna love that movie. Yeah, Janelle. Oh yeah. Oh. Oh, Janelle Monáe. Yeah, her boobies all the way out. Janelle don't care. Those some pretty boobs too. Let me say. So her mom, she did a YouTube short, and she said, "Mom." Her mom was like the first to look at the video, right? She said, "Mom, what do you think?" She said, "Well, the YouTube short is on her video, is on her channel. It literally is Janelle Monáe showing her mom's reaction and showing what her mom said, and her mom is such a sweetheart. But she was like, "Well, that's okay. It's for people that's versatile and all that good stuff." She said, I wish you would just have a man booty in there, but it's a lot of booty. You think people are gonna be looking at the booty? If they could just look past the booty, look at the booty, but look past it and really listen to the lyrics, they can understand some things." And Janelle, and she said, "But it's real nice. I liked it. And she was so understanding of her daughter, because again, Janelle Monáe is like, she's bisexual and she's been open about that, and I love her mom's reaction. But me looking at the video, I'm like, am I really seeing this? But I mean, they're awesome boobs. I love, and it was like a little, it was like a little mouth that looked like a little lip with a tongue, and it was eating this banana at the end, and I just died. Oh Lord, that is such. Let me tell you, but listen to the lyrics, listen to the sound. That woman has a voice of gold. Like her speaking voice is so amazing. And that's how I thought about with Holly. Holly, am I saying it right? Hallie? I know it's Chloe and Hallie. Like Hallie, like, oh my gosh, like has a speaking voice out of this world. It's like somebody, I don't know, Peter Pan or something, like the fairies that were in it's just it's impressive, you know. So I think that's just a God-given talent, and can't nobody take that away from people. And you know, like I said, she's living, and I'm not saying her best life. I'm saying she's living, and she's living unapologetically, and she's doing exactly what everybody should be doing, because you know what, we can be gone in the next 5 minutes. So Janelle Monáe has lived. Okay. Hey Kyle, what's up? What's up? Thank you. I'm doing really, really well. How are you, Kyle? Thanks for coming in. I appreciate that. What did Duke say? She know how to grab people's attention. She does. She does. And you know what? She grabs the attention, Duke Gaming Z, and then she puts the message in there. And I think people don't understand the message. It goes so above, like, like transsexual and lesbian and gay and this and that and black and white. It's be yourself. I think that's the main thing I took away from it. It's be yourself. Be yourself. Being yourself is knowing yourself, loving yourself, being appreciative of yourself, being yourself. You know, don't be nobody else. Be yourself. And I think that's what Janelle Monáe, in my opinion, is trying to, you know, she wants to make sure she's getting that out to people. And it's like, okay, why wouldn't you want to be yourself? You know, we talk about even on YouTube and stuff. Stop trying to fit in with everybody and stand out, because that's what people are going to sit up here and appreciate. You know, you be your authentic self and you keep pushing towards whatever you want to achieve, but in doing so, be yourself. You know, surround yourself with people, of course, it's inevitable. It takes a village. We all need each other. You know, that's how I look at it. But with that being said, I don't need to be sitting up here coming on live and doing everything you just want me to do or you want me to become. I need to just continue to be myself. And myself, I'm a fat black guy who loves tennis, you know? And I'm just gonna keep being myself, and I want you guys to keep being yourself. So let's not change for anybody. You know, you try and be better, okay? But with that being said, still be yourself, still love yourself, appreciate yourself. I don't know, show your boobies if you want, whatever. Anyway, I appreciate all y'all coming in here. Oh, wait, Mayor, you see that? Above you, Alvin says, my brother, I did the voice in America's Got Talent auditions already. Oh my gosh, that's so awesome. I know you blew that up. You blew that all the way up. But yes, you're right. Always, bro. Got to love yourself. I know that's right. Do Gaming Z. Man, I love y'all so much. Destiny, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much to Gaming Z, who is a channel member. Okay, he's a channel member, y'all. Do Gaming Z laugh. He's a channel member, y'all. He's one of T's Awesome Butterflies. Y'all can become one of T's Awesome Butterflies too. I don't have one membership. Just one membership. That's all I have, you know. But I know that I feel like I've been slacking, you know, but I'll post some things on the community and stuff for the members and everything and stuff, whatever. But I'm telling you guys, you bear with me. You bear with me. I'm coming. I'm gonna show you. I want to show you better than I can tell you. So that's why I just need to shut up and let it happen. Alvin is on it. I know that's right. I love y'all so much. Y'all make my freaking evening. You made my evening. Thank y'all so much. Thanks for being in here. Thank you for all the thumbs up. Thank you for sharing and caring and loving and hoping and wishing and all that good positive stuff. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. Okay, guys, I'm gonna let y'all go. Okay, until next time. My sister is back. I'm gonna go see what she is doing, and I'm gonna talk to you guys later. I love you all so much. I'm gonna try and get some content out here. I know I got some things I just gotta edit. It's gonna be a fun video, nonetheless. Thank y'all so much. I will talk to you all later. Bye for now.